Alrighty, what is up everybody? I am back with another day of Spyro gaming, and I hope you guys are excited, as I am always. The day today is February 5th, 2026, and I feel pretty tired. I'm a little tired today. I did smoke some dankness this morning. I drank like a whole pot of coffee, didn't get out of bed till like noon, so pretty lazy start to my day, and for someone that just streams without a job, that's saying something. So I would definitely say I am a little on the groggy side today. I stood outside and just kind of shocked myself with the the sunlight. I haven't really gone outside a whole lot. I was considering like not going online until later and going out for a long walk or whatever, but I think I'll just do that after stream or something. It's all good. But yeah, I definitely need to be should have probably gotten up a little earlier and gone outside today, because I'm definitely lethargic today. But that's okay. Today, I'm going to head over actually right away to Clifftown. And today, I'm going to try to stick to my plan of doing a full run today. We'll see how much practice I'm able to get out before that. But, yeah. Just going to work on some Clifftown. I should probably also review some other stuff. I need to work on that for starters. Just have a timer going for no reason. Let's save states. Yeah, I don't know if I have the brain, like honestly I don't know if I have the brain power today to like actually implement a lot of stuff into my runs, but I should still definitely keep practicing stuff in between runs. So yeah, change my skin here to coral blue and go for a jade flame. That looks a little sickly, but I'll take it. Should work. Okay, this is like an annoying strat. There we go, hold on. Gotta glide late. And then preemptively charge out. There we go. What's up, Tulu? What's up, Beagle? What's up, Half Wolf? Hey, everybody. What's up, Vane? Thank you, guys. What's up? Yeah, I'm doing good today, everybody. I'm doing good. Like I said at the start of the VOD, I'm a little tired. And yeah. I'm still scared to do this. I'm going to try to do it from the whole fly-in so I get the feel for it. I'll make the save state right there. That again. Do that a few times. Oh, almost. There we go. You want to glide late, but then charge out of the glide like relatively early. Let's keep going. What's up, Flynox? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How is studying Jordy's strats been going? Been going good. You know, lot of stuff. I mean, Jordy is still sort of like labbing stuff, and so am I. So in this level, for example, there's the birds. Like, there's an alternate birds that Jordy posted today that I'm gonna look at. So yeah, we're working it out. Oh my god, I really can't do much right now. I'm like, I don't have that energy level to like really execute like well, which is really annoying. What's up, Rubines? What's up, Alassel? So yeah, definitely a lot of practice before runs today. I also might, like, if the vibes stay like this, like low energy level for me, I might just send like a whatever no reset with some phoned in old strats, just because I haven't done a run in like a fucking week. It's actually been that long. So I am going to do a run today, but how much I try on that run to implement stuff is definitely up in the air. Okay, save state right here. Let's let me bring up the Jordy video. I don't have that up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully this won't take. Luckily this isn't an unlisted video. I don't think so. Shouldn't take all day like yesterday. Jordy. There it is. I believe he posted. Oh no, it was unlisted. No, of course it was. Okay. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. Everything's unlisted with these fucking speedrunners, dude. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm bringing up Discord. This is the old strat here on the birds. At least this time I don't have to like search through like ancient Discord history. It's just right there. So, getting the worst birds ever right now. Epic. Should really work on the flame charges. You went out skated? Nice. That's what I should do. What's up? Yeah, I remember that song by Buckethead on Guitar Hero 2. That song was a banger. Title says Beer and Sailing on Twitch, right? Yeah, let me fix that. But first, let me bring up this video. Sorry, I updated the YouTube title, but not the Twitch one. Classic. Okay. Title updated. I'm working on it, Tulu. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay, let's watch this video together, shall we? So this is the old strat. Let's skip forward a little bit. Okay, this is the new strat. Okay, end of the old strat here. So this would be the second bird here. Go straight to this one. It is easier to flame charge that one, I think, from that angle. It looks like the birds are just generally a lot more lenient doing it this way. Which, that alone, like, just based off of Jordy's timing, it seems like about even, roughly. Like everything in this fucking game. But if the birds are more consistent like this, then that alone is a good reason to do this strat. Let's mess with it. Tulu says faster. Yeah, true. It's all good. Shit. Yeah, let's do this. I'm tired, guys. Guys, honest to God, I just slept in today. And now I'm tired because I slept too much. And smoked weed. I did all of the wrong things to have energy for my run today. Okay, that's the old strat. Let's do the new one. I don't know why my timer's going. Ignore that. Now we go this way. Grab this. Grab that. Up. Okay. Do that. That's good. That's okay. And we'll just go straight. Didn't we already get him? Okay. Try that all again. Just do that a few times. Yeah, Spyro's blue. He looks like unwell. It's like a different skin, but it's like close enough to the original one that it just looks wrong. Definitely not an S tier skin today. Wait, was I supposed? No, I was supposed to hit him. Dude, I'm like not even like thinking. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, maybe I should just do a run and just kind of like autopilot and just chill today. Because I've been going really hard on like the alternate strat learning stuff. But I think maybe I might just need a run to, like, for especially today while I don't have like a lot of brain power, I might just need to take today to chill. I'm gonna learn this strat and do it in today's run, but that'll be it for today, I think, in terms of the practice. I was hoping to do like kind of a longer extended practice session, but just based on how I'm feeling, I think I need to just practice for like 20-30 minutes maybe, and then, or just like however it takes to learn this, and then just do a run. And like whatever happens, happens. Just no reset it and then fucking play RuneScape after or something. Also, a little update on the... Dude, why isn't that flame charge jump working? Very annoying. I'm gonna make another save slot like over there. Little update on the song request situation. I thought I fixed it, but it turns out that the YouTube VOD, even though I selected... I'll make a save state right there. Even though I selected, like, for it to not save the desktop audio on my YouTube VOD, it still does. So now I'm like messing with those settings a little bit. I like tried doing it a different way, and we'll see if it works now. But it might be that you can't hear the song request on YouTube at all. Which, whatever. But we'll see. We'll see when we get to that part of the stream how the vibes are, what it's like, or if it's even doing anything at all. But yeah, another song request stream, another edited out, you know, big chunk of the RuneScape session. So I gotta start leaving like a disclaimer now at the start of my RuneScape. Like, if I can't get it working, then I might just have to like go offline on YouTube at the start of my RuneScape streams. It's gonna be like that. But I know there's got to be a way to do this. Okay, there we go. That's the birds I want there. Keep doing it like that. Can I just like charge jump him? You technically can just charge jump that. Kind of like that. But you have to time it right. Oops, I did not mean to go all the way back there. I killed the epic music, my bad, everybody. Okay, that's the old strat. Dude, I keep just autopilot. See how I'm like super fucking autopilot today? I gotta like get it so that he flies towards me there. Whatever. That looked good. Let me just watch one more time. I just want to see Jordy's video just to see that second bird there. Right about here. Oh, that bird does fly off to the other side. It's actually really hard to make it fly towards you. I see the issue there. Even in his example, it flies away. Because on the old route, you are supposed to make it fly towards you, but it's kind of inconsistent. You have to go like really hard left for it, like this. And that was like too much. Yeah, that was like an alternate track, not just for this level, but for several levels in this game. There's alternate music that happens after a while if you stay in the level. Yeah, see, that's the bird I want there. Where he like flies directly in your path like that. Yeah, I think you have to kind of go a little harder left initially for that. Yeah, I like that. You have to go like kind of all the way up to the wall to get that other bird to come down. But I'm liking this. I'm liking this. We're making progress. Make this guy go left. Okay, I went too hard left there. I think it's like you have to go a little bit left of the green in order to get the bird to go left. Yeah. So like that's fine if that still happens. It's just like just trying to do the right thing. Oh no, I got him to go the wrong way. Now it's a question of how do we do this guy? Get that guy to go the right way. What's up, Jordy? And Ash, great to see both of you. Spyro gamers. Oh, man, I have this like beam of sun like right over me. It's fucking weird. I got like a light mustache. You have a dream that atop the waterfall in this level. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've had a dream or two take place in this level, oddly. I don't know why. So, it's one of those levels. Return to Forgotten Realms. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Witchy. You know, I'm not sure if you know this. I did a whole all eggs playthrough of that recently that you can check out. It was a previous live stream on YouTube. So yeah, we got my egg. It's a good egg. What's up, Lunar? What's up, everybody? Okay, I guess let's keep doing this. I mean, I'm thinking, it's just how it looks and how it's feeling. It seems like even if this is even, like let's just like say like time save, you know, timing stuff aside, like even if this is even with the old strat, like it seems more lenient on the bird. Like if the those birds didn't work perfectly with me and it was still like pretty good, you know, like that. I don't know. I guess I should time it, right? Like let's time it. Here's old strap. Whatever, sloppy, but whatever. It's 24. We'll say that was like 24 seconds. I had a little bit of slop there, so we could say that goes down to maybe 24 seconds flat. Now let's try it the new way. Obviously I shouldn't do more attempts of each version, but it's just very rough stuff. He like went down super early. Wow, perfect bird so far. Nailed it. Yep, perfect, whatever. And I didn't start the timer, by the way. I thought the timer was going the whole time. They're a fucking idiot. Dude, and then it resets the... Why does it do that, dude? It resets the save state. Ugh. Let's go back there and reset the save. Now my timing makes no sense at all since I don't have the save state anymore. That's fucking just... I love timing stuff. I should just stop. I should just stop trying to time this right now. My timings are always so fucking bad. It's like I might as well not even bother. Okay. Let's do it one more time, old strats here. Time it. See if we get around 24. And then do the new strats and time it. You could tell you could feel the frustration starting, you know? Like, this is what I'm saying. Before I do this, I just want to say, like, it's been a lot of, like, mind-numbing practice lately. A lot of, like, changing read, you know, tearing down muscle memory. It's frustrating, dude. It's like, I'd rather just play the game and just fucking do whatever the fuck I want. But obviously that's not how you like improve the record, you know? It's just like, I know I gotta do this. It's just like, especially today while I'm tired and faded and stuff, it's just like, I have like no patience. So I have to really be, I have to really take it slow here. And like, not, like if I don't time this accurately, like it's fine, who cares, like, type of deal. Got it. Yeah, it's Jordy's fault. This is definitely all Jordy's fault. Exactly. Here. No, wait, why? Bruh? Did I not make the like, I definitely made a save state there. See, this is why I get pissed. It's like, am I just gaslighting myself right now with all of this practice? Like I'm doing anything productive? You know? It's so stupid. All right. That has to be a save state, right? And when I click the button, there I am. But if you go like boom, 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 if you're trying to like just knock out a save state real quick, then it won't work. Okay, don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. Okay, we're here. Let's time the old strat. Let's do the new strat. It's okay. If it's terrible, it's okay. Everything's okay. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the new strat, whatever. Old strat. Wait, was I supposed to? I don't even remember how to do the old strat now. This is like super inaccurate. Let's try that again. Didn't get that bird to come down. There we go. Pretend like I got him. Never mind. Guys, what am I doing? You know? Like, what am I doing here? Am I accomplishing anything right now, guys? Like, can we be so fucking honest? I should not even try timing this. I'm just gonna go fucking, I'm just gonna do the new strat a few times and then just do it in a run, I think, and then call it a day. Today's like, I'm already writing off today as like I am not accomplishing anything of value. Sorry. I had so much energy starting the stream yesterday. Today I'm just fucking groggy and tired and irritable, like really not a good headspace for this type of work. Oh, that's old strat. I'm just gonna do it this way and just like be like it's even, unless you do it like really good or something, then it's faster. I'll just like leave it at that. By how much, I don't fucking know, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. And maybe I'll come back and actually time this at some point. There we go. I missed that. One more, and then we'll move on. Did I do this right? I think I did it wrong. I did the old strat, trying to do the new strat. Idiot. I think what like really kind of gets me about all this practice is that none of it feels like none of it matters. You know what I mean? It's only for the purpose of like giving myself a fresh perspective on the game, which only goes so far, especially if you're getting frustrated, you know what I mean? So it's like this strat is basically even with what I'm doing before, and I'm tearing down old muscle memory to do something that's basically the fucking same. So it feels very much like, what am I fucking doing here, you know? I think that's where a lot of like the frustration is coming from. See, old strat again. Like, it's so hard for me to get over this old muscle memory. It's like extremely frustrating. I'm gonna like not go for the flame charge jump on that guy. I'm just gonna go for a charge jump on him. Do one of those, whatever. It's like, who even knows with this bird now, you know? Like, who even knows what the deal is with him? It's gonna take me a few hundred runs to figure that guy out, you know? Like, nope. Hello? Bro, like, does he exist? Do I exist? To him? What the fuck was that? He just completely ignored me. If you go too far right, he goes left. Yeah, this is a problem on the old strat as well. Like, if you go too far the direction you want him to go, he will not go that way. So you have to, like, go the opposite way that you want him to go in order for him to actually do the thing you want. Just with that bird. I'll point out the exact one. Fucking this bird right here coming up. See how I had to go to the left of him for him to turn right? That might have been like almost unnoticeable, but fucking annoying. That last bird is kind of like that as well. So fucking illogical. Cool. I'm gonna try charge jumping that bird there. Nope. Maybe I should just like submit to the flame charge jump. I'm trying to make it more consistent, and in the spirit of that, I'm making it pointless, you know. It's like hardly even so. Went the wrong way. What's up? Most everything disregarded. 2 years ago, you got a PB in 120. A few months ago, you got back to a few runs. You improved your time by 31 seconds, and now you're number 68. Thank you for the guides. Thank you, most everything disregarded. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Or, I'm glad that you're pursuing that. Sorry, my brain is like fucked today. Should I try timing it again? I'll try timing old strat and new strat again, just to see if I can get anything. So far, I've been able to get no conclusive evidence here of anything. Because I'm bad. Oh god, my finger slipped off the stick. Supposed to flame charge. I'm gonna try that again. It's like, once you start timing stuff, that's when it gets like, okay, we're going off the deep end, everybody. Like, just to maybe say something's like a few tenths faster or slower, you know. This is gonna be weird. Pretend like he went that way. Pretend like he went that way. That was 24, again, 24.6 on the old strat there. So we'll say 24.6. And of course, it fucks up the save state! Why, dude? I can't time this to the dragon. I have to stop before the dragon. God! What the fuck? Let's make a new save state and do that all again. I'm over this. I'm done. You know? Oh. It's the second time I've done that. Fuck off. Why does it reset the save state? Am I just pressing start like without realizing it? Maybe. Whatever, I think I was like right here or something. Let's just time it from there. Do the new strat. Cool. Great birds there. So much more consistent this way. Really. 24, yeah. So I think like Jordy is saying, it is like half a second faster. I think that's fair to say. So I guess I'll start doing it this way then. I'm done doing this right now. I'm gonna do it terribly in my runs today, but I'll just start doing it that way and just say, fuck it. I'm so over that. Let's head over to Wizard Peak. I do need to review the pre-wizard proxy room there. So yeah, apologies. I don't know if Jordy or Ash are still watching. I was like, that doesn't look like it's faster. No, it is. Jordy's right. It is half a second faster. Just to like put that out there in the universe. Sorry for questioning that. In case anyone needed vindication there. Am I preparing for an event? No. The event is I get world record and then people care about me again. No, I'm just kidding. That was dark. I know you guys care about it. That's the event I'm preparing for, is actually being good at this game again. Okay, I was not supposed to do that. Let's do the whole level from the start and make a save state before that room. Again, it's so hard when you're tired not to regress to whatever your fucking muscle memory is. Don't even talk to me about Jordy taking my 120 record. I'm like not emotionally like ready to have that discussion yet. I wish him luck is all I can say. I know that once he gets closer, he is gonna get closer to my record over the next few months. Like, as he gets closer, it's just gonna be that discussion over and over and over in my chat. Oh, do you think Jordy's gonna beat record? What are you gonna do if Jordy beats your record? This and this about Jordy beating your record. It's gonna be like that all fucking day. And really props to Jordy and more power to him, but like, I'm not ready to start having that discussion yet. Like, let's save it for when you guys will not stop asking me about it. Let's save it for later. You know? I know how this goes. Sorry if that sounded like really salty or whatever, but like just I have to set that ground rule there. So I'm not ready for that discussion right now. I'm not in a place emotionally for that. Okay, I did the wrong strat there again. How about we do the right one? Like something like that, right? Which, did that even make a fucking difference? You have to really crank the camera over early for this to make any difference at all. Which is, I believe, what Doherty does. Do this, and then really just keep the camera. Oh, and then just miss everything, and then the thief is in the right spot, right? It's a little better. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, let's do that a few times. Let's concede. I was getting creative with this the other day, and that creativity led nowhere, unsurprisingly. So today we're just gonna do what has been tested already. Just do that. There we go, much better. Good, good, good. That's how we want to do it in runs. Apparently that saves like another half second or something like that. Or a second, whatever. Who knows? You have to like really fucking reach that guy with the fucking block. You jump charge out, but then you have to walk the rest of the way. That's like kind of what's... The flame like barely doesn't reach sometimes depending on their cycle. Oops, got too close to him. It saves 3 years, yep. You already have that discussion, yeah, I know. Like, it's already happening, you know. That discussion is already in our heads rent-free. And the fact that we stream, like, all of our practice and attempts just means that it's just gonna keep coming up as you get closer to it. So get ready, you know. I remember when a composer was, like, getting records or beating my PB in any percent or whatever. And they would have to put in they would put a pinned comment on the top of their YouTube PB. I remember this. That was like, hey, you know, I'm all about healthy competition, but please don't belittle, you know, Deo or pit us against each other, you know. We're friends, we don't hate each other, you know, so please try to keep, like, the bitter rivalry stuff, like, toned down, please, like... I remember, there was, like, they made a fucking pin comment that was like that on one of their records, I remember. I remember just thinking, like, damn. Like, I remember when I saw that, I remember thinking, like, damn, like, is it us that are too sensitive? Is it like the runners that are too sensitive? Or is it really just that annoying, you know, to have people like constantly like, what are you gonna do about this? I mean, it's such a valid question. Like, what are you gonna do if someone beats your record? You know, it's like, it's kind of like my whole fucking purpose of what I'm doing here is like to get a new record, right? So like, It's like, what are you gonna do when someone beats it? It's such a valid question. It's just like, it's a very tiring emotional load to process like every time, you know? And then conflate that with sometimes people will be like, oh, dude, you know, talking shit, a little trash talk, you know, on the competition in the chat or in comments especially. That it really kind of drives, I think as a runner, it kind of drives you crazy. Even if it's not even that, I don't even feel like it's that bad, like in the Spyro community. Like if you look at like Mario games and shit, like people get super toxic about it. So it's like, I wonder, it's like, is that even like, that's not even on you guys, like as the viewers, that you guys are, yeah, it just means you guys are interested. Like I keep trying to remind myself that it's like, I can't be a sensitive little bitch about it. You know? Guys, don't talk shit on Jordy in my chat. Like, fuck Jordy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Philippe, thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. I'm kidding, that's not what I meant. I love that you spell it Gordy, like Gordon Freeman. Fuck Jordy, fuck me, fuck both of our runs and grinds and whatever PBs we get. Fuck everybody who has something to say anything about it. And thank you everyone for watching and enjoying it. That's really all I can say about it. The whole thing. And anything more than that, anything that's like, oh, I don't want to talk about shit, is just me being a fucking sensitive pussy. Honestly. That's like kind of my conclusion on the whole thing. But yeah, I am gonna make fun of you, Jordy, if you post like a little pinned comment, like that's like, don't be mean to Deo or whatever, or like if I'm like, don't be mean to Jordy in my chat, like we gotta just invite it. We gotta just invite the toxicity. Because really, like I feel like for me, it comes from within me. Like it's like the innocent question spurs the toxicity within me. I think is really what I'm trying to say here. You're not gonna post one of those? Dude, I will. If I get record, I'll be like, please don't be mean to Jordy. Like in the fucking... Just for the meme. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm gonna be like the bully. I can't trash talk too hard because like, I'm not the underdog. It's just bullying if I trash talk, you know what I mean? Dude, I keep doing this shit wrong. Like, do the correct strat. Like, I have to, like, remind myself, like, do the different thing before I get there. Or else I just default to, like, the old thing. Dude. But I got the idea here. I'll move on from this in a second. I think the idea is maybe I should try flaming both of those wizards, I think. Might be just like a safer bet. Like just in one flame. Try to hit them both in one flame instead of just the far one. You'd love a race. We'll race eventually. In my mind, like the ideal situation is that Jordy and I can like meet up at an event or something and just do a shit ton of races and just grind like crazy. I much prefer that to doing like the whole Discord call and like organize, okay, let's race today, you know, hop in the call or whatever and good luck. I mean, that stuff is fun too, not to talk shit on it. It's just, I like the in-person aspect of racing. By the way, I am aware of this wizard strat down here. I know this is another Jordy thing. I'll just do it real quick. It's not hard. Gotta get these two. Did I miss one? I missed one. Okay, I guess I do have to practice this. just gonna run straight there. Make a new save state. Ridge Racer. I like the music from Ridge Racer. A shit ton of racism. No, I meant speedrun races. No, not like the color of our skin. I mean like the race that you were trying to be. No, shit. Trying to get a PB. Fuck. Oh, this is going downhill. No, wait. A race war in the Spyro community. Guys, why won't you do a race war? Oh, true. Yeah, nice save. Okay, I got it. Figured it out. Alright, say I do the whole death abuse or whatever. Oh, then these would be broken. Why are those broken already? Am I stoned? Those would not be broken. And then go here. And then grab those two. Yeah. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm a tough cookie. I'm a smart guy. Mr. Red. Alright guys, you know what? I've been going for about, actually 40 minutes, surprisingly. There's definitely other stuff for me to look at. But I'm just gonna do a run. You know, I'm not gonna do a crazy grind. I'm just gonna do a no reset, I think. Or try to do a no reset. We'll see what happens. And then just play RuneScape after that. That's my plan. It's gonna be a very mellow day today. I'm not trying to go like very, very long. Too tired for that. Sorry. But there'll be plenty more days to do that. Let me plug in the correct PS2 here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And I'm gonna go pee. Oops, I'm gonna go pee real quick while the game loads. BRB. All right, here I am. Just making sure everything's all in the right spot here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get it. First run in like a week, actually. It's because I took like a 3-4 day break last weekend, and since coming back, I've only been doing practice. Which is pretty unusual for me, you know, to just be like so practice pilled, especially after not having done runs for a while. But, you know, obviously there's a lot of stuff to look at in this game, especially with Jordy pushing shit, amongst other things. It's not just Jordy, but, you know, there's all sorts of stuff beyond that. So, yeah, I mean, my run is going to be pretty, I'm just going to say full stop. This run's going to be pretty bad once I get Nestor skip.
I'll take that question.
This run's gonna be pretty bad, and I'm tired. I'm like, I slept in way too long today. I smoked weed earlier today. So I'm just totally just tired, and I'm gonna try my best to no reset. And especially because I'm trying new stuff, I'm gonna fuck up a lot. So do not expect me to do well today. Just like, please, like, big disclaimer, this is gonna be like a pretty shit run, so wish me luck. I'll be overjoyed if it's like 123 or better. Like, maybe overjoyed is a strong word, but you know what I mean. So yeah, let's grind out some nesters and make it happen. Do 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 do. Do I breathe in through my mouth or nose? I don't actually know. I guess both. Sometimes I'll take a deep breath through my mouth. Sometimes I'll do it through my nose. I guess so. I guess one or the other sometimes. I don't do just only one or the other. I'll say that. What's up, Reaper? Thank you for the good luck. And you're gonna lurk while you... Yeah, cool. And good luck on the video. Do 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 do. And yeah, if you guys are like stoked for runs today, feel free to drop a Twitch gift. You know, any subs go a long way right now. I think the current count is 544. So thank you everybody if you do decide to throw money at me, or YouTube as well if you want to do that. Thanks. If you're excited for the run, only do it if you're excited for the run. If you're not excited and you're just doing it because I'm begging you, then no, forget it. Do 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 do. The only speedrun trick you figured out is the one in Stonehill. Yeah, that's a cool little trick. HDMI matrix switcher. So like, what's the matrix part mean? Because I've heard of HDMI switchers. You know, like a switch box that like selects between different HDMI inputs. But I don't know what the matrix part means. Now, surely that's where the $1,000 is coming from. Is the matrix part? That shit like literally taps into reality itself. Oh, more than one input. That's $1,000, really? You can't just get like a like a little $40 one of those off Amazon? That surprises me. We'll go for this. Nice. I will say it feels good anytime there's like a new little strat that like I practiced in these last 3 days that I get. Like that little bridge strat. It's a little thing. You know, all these strats are little things, you know? So it's like if I ever do any of them correctly, it's like nice. All of that practice wasn't for nothing, you know? Even though surely I will fuck shit up like that. Fuck the very same thing up in a future run and then reconsider whether I even want to do it. But for now, while I'm trying to implement stuff, we take little victories, you know? God, the night flight route I'm gonna fuck up terribly. Didn't even practice that today. I literally practiced that for like an hour yesterday and that was it, so. Not even an hour. So, I think I have the idea with it. Down, 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 down. What's up, Spyro the Pyro? Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I could have cleaned that up the other way, but according to Jordy, it doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna stick with my old thing here. Just whichever way the little, like, corner hedge thing with the box is more comfortable. Yeah, it was a little too close. Also, I should remember to flame the frog on that. Did that get the other green? I hope so. I didn't see it down there. Could jump charge more there as well. I always find that setup to be easier with just raw, empty charges. Oh, come on, dude. You're kidding me. Where's the FAQ? I don't have one. Or I used to have one, but I don't have one currently. I don't have an up-to-date one. It's definitely... That failed boost right there is definitely making me concerned about Dry Canyon. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for every boost. You know, it's like in the spirit of all this practice and stuff, we're just, even though we're losing time in most cases for it, like, we're just going for everyone. Because one of these days, if I just train myself to just go for every boost, then eventually it'll all work out. Surely. Like, I've had my era of, like, reining in the strats. Now it's time to let the cat out of the bag, you know? What's up, Roro? Yeah, dude, you're in good company here. Everyone here is a nerdy Spyro fan. There's more than you would think, you know? Like... This is definitely one of those games that if you just mention to someone randomly in public, they're either like, they either have no idea or they haven't heard like the name Spyro since they were like a little kid, you know? But they'll be like, oh shit, you know, it's like one of those games. It's like, oh yeah, that fucking exists. Yeah, dude. I played that so much, you know, and then it's like instant homie status. Oh my god. What the fuck was that bonk? That's a name I haven't heard in years. You definitely stand to glide for a little less long though. When someone asks me what I do IRL, I tell them I'm a live streamer. I don't like lie, if that's what you're asking. I don't like pretend like I have a real job or something. And then what always inevitably happens is they're like, oh shit, like how many followers do you have? Like, are you famous? You know, is basically kind of what they're getting at. And I'm like, I have to clarify, like, no. No, I'm not. I barely get by. And that's considered successful in this racket. So thanks, guys, for helping me get by. So yeah, that's usually how most of those conversations go down. And then the conversation will always end with them being like, dude, my little cousin loves like Twitch or whatever. That's how the conversation goes, like 100% of the time. Oh, what do you do? I'm a live streamer. What the fuck? So you play video games for a living? Yeah, but it's not as epic as you would think. I'm not like famous or anything. Oh, well that's cool. How many followers do you have? I don't know, like 25,000 on each platform. But I see it's the subscribers that keep me going. They're like, wow, that's cool. And they might ask more how that works, or they'll transition to the, my little brother plays Twitch, or whatever, or likes Ninja, or you know, whatever the fuck it is. You ever heard of Queso? You know, I show speed, you know. And then it's like, yeah, they're great. I love that. I totally love this conversation. That's how the what do you do for a living conversation goes for me with strangers, like every time. Yeah, I've said that before, generic names. Like, oh, what games do you play? And then I have to be like, I play one game from 1998. Have you ever heard of Spyro? And it's like kind of coin flip how they respond to that. But yeah, that just all around that conversation is just a bit of a bore for me. But you know, that's how you know, small talk is. It's just kind of like, what do you do? What are you into? You know, whatever. And just hopefully trying to find some common ground in there. Because usually, like, best case scenario, that conversation ends with like, oh, dude, I fucking love games. I play this whatever game, and then I'll start talking to them about that. That's usually like the best case scenario for like that conversation. But yeah, it's all good. That's just life, you know. Just meeting strangers and stuff be like that. At least I don't have to be like secretive. At least I'm not like an OnlyFans model or something, you know? I know you guys would like that, but... Yes. Yeah, it used to be like, oh, my nephew plays Fortnite or Minecraft. Now it's my nephew plays Roblox. All the kids play Roblox. Dude, I've been having so much fun on Fortnite lately. New Fortnite season just dropped today, by the way. Sarah's been super hyped about it because she gets to play as Chapel Roan. Okay, I forgot to go for the strat here. I need to remember to go for the strat. Oh god, this is not going well. This is not going well, everybody. That was the worst thing that could have happened there. And I missed him. That's wonderful. I'm losing so much time here, it's ridiculous. I missed him. I remember jump flame charge was a little better there. Okay, let's see if I remember what to do here. Oh, I did that wrong. I was supposed to do the double kill on them. That's cool. So yeah, probably losing at least 10 seconds in this level. What's up, Vorname? What's up, Beard? You had to ban Fortnite because that's all the kids cared about. Yeah, Sarah loves the Chapel Roan skin. She's fucking hyping on it. Okay, go for this. Terrible attempt at that. Again, really does not bode well for Dry Canyon. If I was a smart man, I would not go for the TAS route. But this is not a run of smartness here. This is not a run of like big brain plays or like good adjustments for how I've been playing up to that point. That's what you should do when you're going for a PB, is like adjust like based on how you're playing. Be like, okay, I'm gonna kind of adjust things a little bit. You know, maybe like rein in this, you know, push that. In the wake of all this practice, I have to just kind of put all that like logical, you know, adjustment aside and just be like, all right, we're just gonna go for everything and it's gonna be terrible. Like, I just have to have that attitude. I cannot stray away from that attitude. Even in my more tired and frustrated, stoned state, I must have just a ballsy approach. Which is funny because it's like, is it really ballsy if you're unconfident with a strat? Like, am I really being ballsy to like try something that's a little different if I like really do not believe in myself? Like, for example, the end of this night flight route. Like, what's ballsy about that? It's just stupid, really. But that's okay. Like I said, you know, I have to put that logic aside and just go for it. Wherever I can, I gotta just go for it. What skin do I rock? I have the Hatsune Miku, like snow Miku skin. So every time I kill someone, I make her sing like, Mana snow mix, la la, la la la. She goes hard. She goes full weeb mode. Okay, let me see if I can get this ending correct. This is not gonna work. I told you guys this is not gonna work. I guess keep going? I don't know. I'm trying not to reset here. That's kind of like a run killer, by the way. I'm kind of losing like a minute for that. I mean, let's try it again. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Am I gonna fucking reset, try to get a good run here? Probably not the play, right? That would kind of go against everything I've said up to this point, so I'm just gonna continue. I'll look at that in a moment. Thank you so much, though. I could very possibly just die again going for that right now. But I have to go for all this until I get it, and then just kind of make mental note of what fucked me the hardest. And then just practice that more. There we go. Good. Hey, I got a second try. I lost a nice minute for that. What's up, Bradley? Thanks for the good luck. Sorry, I'll look at the sub in a moment. I totally forgot. Okay, Philippe with the tier 1 on top of the gift earlier, he says, thanks for Spyro 3.5. Well, thanks for watching that. Hopefully you enjoy Spyro 1 as well, but I don't hold it against you if you don't. I just appreciate you being here, man. One day I'll learn, like, learn a speedrun of Spyro 3.5. Just not soon. When I'm, like, completely, like, fucking burnt out on this category, then I might do that. Who knows? No promises. Don't come into my chat and ask me if I'm gonna do that in, like, a week, because I'll have forgotten. Yeah, people speedrun 3.5. You look it up. It's actually been at GDQ. Wed played it at GDQ. Okay, I gotta go right here. Please pray for me. It actually worked, oh my god, of course. Of course on the run where I'm a minute behind. Watch me also get spinless as well, like first try. Gotta jump charge out of that. And then jump charge out of this as well. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh, come on. Mr. Flynn. Oh my god, just get down there. You can just run off, by the way, and not there. I don't know why I was trying to get fancy with that movement. That was so unnecessary. Please. It's like so close to being good. It's like one of those things. There you go. First try spin this. Beautiful. Well, now we just need everything else in this run to go right. What are the goals for now? Improve 120%? Yeah, my goal right now is to incorporate as many, like, crazy, unnecessary strats as I can into this run within reason. You know, stuff that's, like, arguably faster or the same, you know, by frames or whatever. Try to incorporate as many micro improvements to this category that Jordy and others have been exploring. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's just incorporate those things, and eventually... I forgot to go for the charge jump there. That was another one of those things. I have to go for the alternate birds later, is another thing. So, like, yeah. I have to... It's really annoying because I have to fucking sit here and be like, okay, this thing is coming up. I have to say that out loud. Thing is coming up. Let me prepare for that mentally. Like a fucking idiot, I have to say it out loud, or else I'm going to fucking default to whatever my old muscle memory is. Speaking of old muscle memory, get to do the old route here because I missed the jump. Philippe, thank you for 5 gifts. Thank you so much, man. You're definitely keeping me going today. I think you're the only person that's gifted today, so really that's going such a long way for me. I really appreciate it. If anyone else is feeling generous, feel free to back up Philippe, or not. That's all good. Thank you though, man. Honestly, understandable if my attitude today is a little sour. I can understand not wanting to watch this stream or support. I'm clearly like a jaded, salty old speedrunner that like I should have quit and retired a long time ago. You could sense those feelings in my words. All right, let's see if we can get the birds here. Get the correct birds now. Nice. No, what? Where did he go? He like just went into the wall? I didn't know he would do that. Okay. Well, there goes what would have been a time save. There we go. No, yeah, exactly, Generic. I need that. Especially because once I start talking to you guys and letting my mind wander while I play a little bit, that's when I start falling into my old muscle memory. So I just gotta be like so careful about that in these... For like the next week of... If I'm committing to this strat, like, I gotta be like that for the next week until it actually becomes muscle memory. You guys don't understand, like when you fucking have played the same route for like years and years and years, or like a section of the game the exact same route years and years, it's so hard to tear that down. It's so hard. It's easily going to be my greatest challenge with this, is like just remembering to attempt the things that I'm studying here in runs. Not even like do it well, just like attempt it. Remember to attempt it. Doing it well is a whole nother story. I don't know, Jordy, if you're still here, what are your thoughts about this shit? About getting this gem early and stuff? I was under the impression that doing that route there is the fastest. But I noticed that you leave some of those gems. I don't know if you like timed it to be better or something that way. He might not be here right now. He's probably doing runs. Also, you can charge jump that. I used to charge jump that tower, but now I'm like a scaredy cat. Oh no, Jordy's here. It's equal. Alright. I'll keep doing it my way. You're eating food? Nice. Enjoy. Sorry to take you away from your meal. Stream is enjoyable. Nice. Thank you, Witchy. Appreciate that. I need all of the moral support I can get today. I'm a salty ass bitch, and I'm in an era where I'm like tearing myself down in this game and just fucking playing badly and hating everything. Like in the feeble hopes that things will get better eventually through this process. So I'll definitely say I'm in a bit of like a downturn in like the quality of my runs at the moment. Just as a result of so much alternate strat practice. But I mean, besides that night flight, I mean, pretty okay run so far. Every stream you catch, I'm in a bit of a mood. Like a bit testy, you might say. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this game and just streaming and all this, it has a way of bringing like this toxic, salty side out of me. I don't know how else to explain it. I just hope it's taller. I hope it doesn't seem like I'm ungrateful or anything like that. For you guys watching or anything. That's all I can say. Oops, I missed that. Red fuck in the chat. I hope it's not too. I hope I'm not too cringe. Do not forget the red fuck. Dude, what? Whatever. What's up, Canadian? Thanks for the good luck. What's up, Corpus? Thanks for the good luck. I know like no one would probably like say this in my chat, but like if you think I'm being too much of like a salty bitch, like feel free to let me know. Like the floor is open. Like I promise not to like chew you out if you say that right now. If that's genuinely how anyone's feeling here. Or if I'm just generally too much of a salty bitch, like if you genuinely feel like I can understand where it's like you might not want to share that, but literally like if you think that, you know, you can let me know. Like it's fine. At least for right now. I'm prepared for it, you know. I promise I'm not gonna argue with you or anything about it. Oh, red fuck. Yeah, I gotta grab that after this area. I could have grabbed it right there, but we'll grab it after. World record style. That's crazy that world record has this mistake, by the way. And I missed a green. Where was it? Did anyone see it? TJ, thank you for the 14 months. Afternoon, good luck on the run. Thank you so much. It's already terrible. But we're continuing. You don't get why I force myself to finish bad runs? Because I decided before starting this run that that like I'm not like in a mood to try to get a good, like to reset over and over to try to get a good run. Like I'm already tired, I'm already salty, you know, I'm already like over like all this practice and stuff, and not to mention all the different things I'm doing. I'm implementing stuff that I'm gonna be less consistent with, just starting out at least. So there. I'm just gonna like run through the whole level. So like with all of that in mind, before starting the run, I said, I'm gonna try to no reset this, even if it's dog shit. So now that it's dog shit, oh, now we want to reset it, right? like, no. We're not, we had to stand true to like what the original goal was here. Even though it may be a hard watch or it may seem stupid to you, like that was what I went into this run with like the goal of. So I have to, in my mind, I'm just staying true to what the goal is here. The goal is not to get a good run. The goal is to just get through a run with as many, you know, new strats as I can. So I hope that makes sense. But to what you're, to the credit of what you're saying, it's very hard to stick to that game plan, you know? On a run like this, like, oh, I missed that one. Interesting. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, the same thing happens when you're resetting a lot. Even if you are like in a hardcore mood, you know. I've been there as well, where it's like I'm in this really like, okay, I'm like playing well. I got good energy, you know, whatever. Like I'm gonna just grind out resets, and then it just ends up becoming like you just are not finishing a run, and then it's like, fuck, I have to like do a bad run, even though I know I'm playing well today. It's like those days are that's actually a lot harder of a call to make. I feel than this run, because this run I went into it knowing it was gonna be bad. You could say I manifested it, you know, being bad or whatever. But on days where you're playing good, those are the hardest days to force yourself to no reset. Poopcity.com, thank you for the gift. That's a great username. And Greed Guts with the Prime. Appreciate it. And TJ as well. Good afternoon, man. Love all you guys. So yeah, that's like the logic of like, even though this run is ass and I might as well reset and I could get a faster pace if I do that, that's why I'm not. It's about more than the pace. It's about the approach, in other words. And if that sounds stupid to you, like, hey, fair. You know, a lot of speedrunners, like, kind of put those sorts of thoughts, like, to the side and say, you know what? I might be playing like shit, might be tired, I might be this, I might be that, but I'm just gonna reset until I get a good run. And if that's how you do it, then more, like, hey, you're not alone in this fucking racket with that strat, you know? So there's tons of ways to do it, and I could understand as a viewer wanting me to do it that way. I totally get it. But hopefully you can understand my perspective as well, and I'll just leave it at that. After so many years of play, and I promise I'll stop like talking about this in a sec, but just as like a concluding thought, it's like after so many years of speedrunning this game and streaming it, like I have to do everything in my power to keep it like fresh and fun and like meaningful to me, and just fucking grinding out resets all day, no matter how I'm feeling, until I get like an okay run or whatever. It's not always like gonna be like something I want to do. It's something I definitely don't want to do today. I have like little mini game plans like for what I want to do on any given day. And today the game plan was do some more like time the Clifftown thing, and then fucking do like a shitty run. My first shitty run in like a week with all these alternate strats. Like that was the game plan. So for me to reset is for me to be like, all right, we're giving up on that game plan and now we're switching it up, you know? And that just instantly makes me like, that instantly makes it go from like, all right, I'm doing something, I'm proud of myself, until like, this is not fun anymore. Very easy for it to go from like fun to unfun, or from meaningful to just pointless, like in this shit. So yeah, I know I'm ranting here. I'll stop. I think I've made my point here. What's up, Laura? How you doing? Did I get all the blues? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the going up the early stair in the pit. Not in the cave, but the part before it. I gotta remember that. Missed mini strat here. You've been on a rabbit hole in DeviantArt? Okay, that's... You like make stuff on DeviantArt? That's cool. Sorry I'm not like able to like respond to all of you guys' messages, by the way. I'm like totally fucking brain dead today. But you know, for being as brain dead and salty and bitchy as I am today, I think I feel good. I mean, I feel like the approach is good for how I'm feeling today. Like just, you know, it's my first no reset, like I said, in like a week. After so much breaks and practice and stuff, that even though this run's terrible, like I'm really glad to be. I'm especially glad that this run is like super dead, because now I just don't have to even think about the time anymore. You know, call it a cope, and you know, it is certainly a cope, but like I'm feeling good. This is like the happiest like I could ask for, you know. And the moment I reset, it's gonna turn into I just want to die. I hate this game. I don't want to play it anymore. And that's how the grind will end today, is with me resetting so many times. Maybe even getting some good early games, but resetting until I'm just like, I'm over this. I quit, you know. So it's like take your pick of like which direction to go down. You know what I mean? After doing this so many times, you just know yourself, I guess. You know what's gonna happen. And like I said, it's okay to be down for that. It's okay to be down for just resetting until like you don't even get a single run, and then you're just going for hours, and then you get nothing. But like you have to go into it like mentally prepared for that, and I'm just so not today. I'm so not. I know it probably sounds like excuses as well, but like whatever. Again, just ranting at this point. I'll give it up. It's all cope, you know? I'm not gonna deny it. How do you tell if the Alpine was ahead of average? Look at the middle column. That tells you how ahead or behind of the average I am. And then compare it to the last split. Just, oh my god, I'm getting auto-jumped. This game sucks. Compare it to the last split before, and then you'll see how much time I saved or lost on my average. By looking at the middle column, the plus or minus column. I hope that helps. I know it doesn't show the full segment time, but it at least tells you how much time I'm saving or losing on my average per level. Which is, I think, what you were saying. Okay, we gotta do like a full circle here. Wait, I did that wrong. Hold on, go back. Oh my god, keep going around? Oh no. It's hard to actually get him to go back around that way. What's up, Roro? That was an embarrassing supercharger section, but to be fair, the game actually, I completely blamed the game there. And I hate to say it like that because that was super terrible, but the game just fucking forced me to jump a million times on my first attempt. There's nothing I can do about that. What can I do about that? I didn't press X once, and the game's like, yeah, you meant to jump 3 times there before the fucking bump, right? Yeah, thanks. So, like, what are you gonna do? I'm willing to blame the game for that. What's up, Architecture? Thank you, man. Hope you're doing well yourself. It's a lot of words to say. I'd rather be playing RuneScape. Yeah, you know, I am gonna play RuneScape after this run because I do want to just chill today. But I don't want to just play RuneScape without having accomplished what I wanted to in this game, which, like I said, is doing some practice and finishing a bad run. So yeah, like both things are true, you know. I would, maybe there's a part of me that's like, oh, I'd rather be playing RuneScape, but no, truly, like, I feel good doing this run, like, oh my god. Dude, hello. Oh my god. Haven't had one of those in a while. All of the fucking ways the game can just troll me with these superchargers it's doing. Testing my patience. Japanese hentai run? Dude, hell yeah. This run is so cursed. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know if this gameplay is like hilariously bad to some of you guys, but to me it's just like, well, just another bad run for the book. Those, I will say those superchargers were cursed. I'll give you that. Let's see if we can get the little Geordie strat here. The left here. Okay. Okay, I kind of fucked that up, but it's cool. And obviously not done perfectly, but I'll take it. You're dreading the... Dude, this oh wait, I did the wrong strat here. Idiot. I did the fucking stupid old strat. There's a Geordie strat there that I missed. Oh, man. You're dreading the moment. I was gonna say, I was laughing because I thought, I was trying to read the word dreading, like de-reading. I was like, I couldn't process that the word was dreading. I was like, what does de-reading mean? That goes to show you, like, the mental capacity I'm on today. But yeah, to answer your message, you're dreading the moment when it's impossible to get any faster, even though it might never happen in this run. I don't dread that. I also don't think that will ever happen for a human in this game. I don't think we'll ever have a run that's, like, completely unbeatable. We might have runs that, like, you know, are approaching that, but, like... You know, my 119's beatable. If someone gets a 118, that'll be beatable. Like, this is not, like, the type of category where it's like, okay, we've perfected everything, you know? And even in games where that does appear to be the case, like Mario 1, for example, like, it's not the case. They're still improving it, even if it's by, like, fucking, like, frames and shit. So, I think it's kind of like a foolhardy thing to assume that a game is going to get so optimized that it becomes dead as a speedrun. That's always, like, a discussion amongst, like, players and viewers, but it never really happens. Have you guys ever noticed that? Like, that doesn't happen. Unless we're talking about, like, really basic games, like fucking Dragster or some on Atari. You know, games that are literally perfectible. But this is not like one of those games. So I don't think there's anything to dread at all, personally. Yeah, it's gonna get hard. If there's something to dread, you know, to kind of, like, rein in, like, that sentiment. If there's anything to dread is that it'll always get harder and harder and harder at the top level in any speed game. It's never gonna get easier, right? So if you dread difficulty and things being hard, then yeah, I guess, like, that's fair. But, I don't know. I think my rebuttal to that is, like, what's the point of even doing this if it's not, like, a challenge? It's like, the shit I'm doing isn't interesting because it's easy, you know? So to that end, it makes sense that I'm doing, like, weird alternate strats because it's harder. It's more of a challenge. It's more interesting. It's all that, you know? Even though I'm fucking up terribly, it's gonna take me a long time to actually get a good run with them. It's like... I don't know, dude. No, you know what they say? Nothing worth doing is easy. So I don't even think you should really dread that a speed game always gets harder as time progresses. Which also isn't always true. Because a lot of times shit will get found, like in any percent in this game, shit will get found that, like, makes rat proxy easier. Like, if anything, any percent was harder back when I first got a 37. Because I think most any percent players would agree with that, you know, just for how much more inconsistent the rat proxy setup was. So, there's definitely a lot of layers to that. But yeah, just the general sentiment that it's like, man, speedruns of this game or whatever game are so sick, it's gonna be a shame when the humans fucking perfect it in, like, 10 years or whatever. It's like, this seems like such a, like, factually incorrect statement. Like, if history tells us anything, you know? But yeah, that's just my thought. 42:32. What a homeworld. This is like 4 minutes behind record. Epic. I haven't no reset a run this bad in a while. I think I got all the reds there. Oh, I wanted his flame charger so bad. It's not worth going for. Had the wrong fucking cycle there. Classic body block by him with that recovery. So just God Cycle just dead now. Because these enemies hate me. Cool. At least this can be so bad that it looks like a good cycle now. Okay, so things to do here. I gotta do the ascending flame on the firework. And then I have to do the double spring chest and then the double flame charge on top of the tower. Yes, I have to say these things out loud in order to actually implement them. Okay, ascending. Oh god. I don't know what the fuck that landing was. I'm definitely not catching the cycle, I'll tell you that much. This is like 2 or 3 cycles behind here. Okay, I think we got all those blues. Spark's clutching up. Yeah, the fast firework is definitely pointless. Nope, I did that wrong. Still technically got it, but not really. Back when I first learned that strat, since I see Jordy in the chat, back when I first learned that boar strat when Composer found it, I tried timing running all the way up to him like how you do, Jordy, and I'm pretty sure it's the same as if you just wait at the gems for him to run towards you. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for the fast thing here at the end of this level. Try to go for the earlier plane. Yeah, this is world record pace, minus like 5 minutes. Let's see if I can get this strat here. Nice. Could have gone a little further right there at the end, but I technically did the fast thing there. Saving no fucking time, by the way. Classic. Classic succeeding in doing the fast thing. You saved no time. Congrats. Oop, I'm like moving the splits around. Thank you for the gift, Beagle. Love you, man. Do I play arcade games on MAME? Yeah, I'm Billy Mitchell. Do I have to click a button for the splits? Yeah, I use a foot pedal. Okay, I'm gonna go this, so I'm gonna ignore the chicken. Big brain, and then flame him here. I'm assuming that that's faster. I obviously did it pretty slow there, but I'm pretty sure that's like better than grabbing it right at the start. The alternate strat here was timed to be the same. Same thing in Metalhead, so I'm just gonna stick to my guns on this one. At least let me hold on to some muscle memory, you know? I gotta give myself some concessions. Where it literally doesn't matter. Same thing with like that firework in Treetops, I shouldn't like, or in Terrace, I shouldn't stress it. Especially if I'm a good cycle. It's not faster, what, this part? What did your timing get? Because I remember timing it a while back and it's like the same. Or oh wait, you're talking about leaving the chicken at the start. Are you talking about leaving the chicken? Is not faster? Alright, I guess I gotta time that later. I'm going so slow here. Terrible, whatever. Yeah, I'll look into it, Joe. I'll keep that thought in mind. So I have to time it basically now. Fucking Jordy. No, I'm glad you're coming at me with whatever you're finding, so that way I can actually like look into stuff again, you know, if I need to. Which I have not looked into the chicken at all, so I have no idea. That's crazy that that's not fast. I got a time though. I'm definitely gonna have some bias for trying to make that be faster. We'll see. Just all around a mediocre bog. Oh, I'm gonna go up the right side, because that's like a thing. Crazy that that guy hit me. Of all things to hit me there, fucking that guy. It's faster to just jump right away out of the dragon, I think. Jordy about to be like, actually, no. Anytime, just take it like this. Anytime I think something's faster without having timed it, just assume that the opposite is true and that Jordy timed it. That's like generally the... Alright, let's try this. I don't even remember what the fucking strat I'm doing here is. Leaving the green. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for this. This is so stupid. I mean, I don't know. Or not leaving. I should have not left the green is what I should have done. If I was gonna do that. Okay, go up here now. Other things. So, this level has been kind of contentious lately for Jordy because of the Days Vagabond strat. So, there's some nuance to this that I don't want to get into. I might just go back to doing the old strat here, like go try to do the composer, because that's like kind of seeming like what's like the better thing to do at this point. I don't fucking know. Also, we still don't know what's going on with that guy dying early after how many years of speedrunning this. What's up, Blue Nose? But since we're being like all swag pilled, I think I am gonna go for the Days strat. And just like whatever, dude, and like... Hope I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay, man. Hope you're doing well, too. Welcome. I gotta get better at the jump charge out of that dragon. Like optimize the thief. Composer's really good at that. It's tough blind jump charge. Oh, missed the blue there. I think that worked? Yeah. A little sloppy, but I had to check. Should have just trusted my instincts there. Oh yeah, saved a second. Epic. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the days strat. I mean, I know, like, optimally speaking, it might. If it ends a run for me, then I'll stop doing it. But so far, I think I'm good. I've only had it ever fuck me like once or twice, but we'll see. We'll see in the future. I might get Jordy pilled about that area. We'll see. Like, due to the thief, I mean. Welcome, Michael Allens. How are you doing today? Get around it. Might have fucked the metalhead cycle a little bit, we'll see. That's fine. Not charge jump that. Should have not jump charged. I should have just empty charged and then pressed time the X press better. I think the idea is that you charge out of the air like the frame before you hit the ground, and then let go in time X press, so that way you collect all the gems from the strong chest. I think that's the idea there. Something I'm pretty bad at. I've always, my muscle memory is just grounded, charge there and do it from far away. Which is suboptimal. Everything is suboptimal. I love speedrunning. Oh yeah, back in the sub 3 minute range. How many hours do I have on Spyro 1? Over 10,000 hours streamed attempts of this category. From 2013 till today. We're gonna see if I can get the strat here. Theory task strat. No, it's not happening, guys. Ugh. I mean, I'll just go for it again, like whatever. I mean, you know, like whatever, dude. I should have had that first one. The game kind of denied me on that. I have the right idea there. Surely we all can agree I have the right idea there, right? Surely, right? Definitely could use a little more practice. So that needs practice. The fucking night flight ending needs practice for sure. Clifftown stuff needs practice. Yeah. Low on sparks here. God fucking damn it. course, I missed the mushroom. Yeah, true, 6-7. Just wait till you start saying that about me now. Only a matter of time till he surpasses you, Deo. I'm waiting for those messages to come. We're not quite at that part yet of the storyline where people are sending me that shit. So I trust you'll be at the front of the line to inform me if and when that's the case. What's up, Alex? How you doing? What's up, Bylass? Oh god damn it, just fucking up everything. Please, just get in there, dude. Can I just do this more sloppy, please? I need to just miss this trick real quick. No. Oh god, dude, just get up there. You can tell my patience is running thin here on this run. Galaxian strats, nice. Love that. Dude. Let me get the flame timing right there. You were gone for less than an hour. What the fuck happened? I think you're asking that in reference to why I'm so far behind these splits. And it's because, in short, it's because I'm trying to implement new strategies and not reset. So that's what the fuck happened. But I mean, you know, I went into today's runs expecting this. I literally gave a disclaimer at the start of this run, like, don't expect this to be good. So, like, it's really nothing I'm not prepared for. Anyways, I hope it's not too I hope it's not too shit of a watch for you guys. This is like what it takes to like implement a bunch of new things. It takes dying at the end of Night Flight and doing the whole level over again to do this shit. So yeah, hopefully it's still an enjoyable watch for you, Noxilio. I know you have I know you hold me in high regard. But hopefully I don't. Even if I let you down on this one, Nox, hopefully we can, hopefully I can do you proud on a later run, at the very least. I hope. Hopefully it's not like how things are, you know, like with your dad, where he'll just never forgive you for being such a piece of shit. Hopefully that's not like the type of energy you're bringing to me here or anything. Hopefully you still have a place of, a crumb of forgiveness in your heart. I'm just kidding, I don't know your dad. Yeah, unwatchable. Deo did bad in one run. I can't forgive him. Oh god, can I have any of them? Jesus Christ. Surprised I only lost 10 seconds there. Felt like it was worse than that. Definitely take the death. I also need to take the death in Twilight. Or whatever it's called, Jog. It's my mood that decides if it's fun to watch. So is it fun to watch for you, Smecky? Be honest. Is my mood too negative for your taste? Let me know. I want to be the perfect streamer for you, man. Let me know. I want to be just right. I don't want to be too salty. I don't want to be too polished. I want to be just the right amount for you. What's up, Subway? Hope me and Jordy get into some back and forth. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Can't, you know, get too ahead of ourselves. But we're starting to see hints of the rivalry, you know, starting to... Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing here. I should have focused. Let's see if I can at least do this part right. Nope. I mean, like, I guess. I don't know. Had the right idea there with those dogs. I just missed the flame on the guy. As long as you still keep the little dogs there, I guess it's fine, whatever. Oops. Yeah, I like curved it too much there. You're supposed to come from the right, but not like curve it around like that. You can't like reposition when you're already coming from too far from the left. I was coming from too far to the left, switched to the right, which forced me to curve really hard, which like defeated the purpose of coming from the right. Okay, let's do this strat. Here's a new strat as well. I did it wow, you really can't do it much worse than that, everybody. Let's miss everything. Yep, that's great. I'm not doing that. That needs practice. This level needs practice. I'm just gonna say it point blank. If I'm gonna do that with gold sparks, I need to be more practice with that. I had no idea what I was doing there. Okay, here's another strat. Get the shit here. You wait too, and you have to wait on the flame charge, which makes bonking there more of a problem. So there you go, perfect. First try. Terrible. Truly terrible dark passage. I'm trying my best to address every new thing possible here, though. So, a lot of new stuff, a lot of fuck ups. So it makes sense. Should really flame charge the dog. Should went a little earlier on that guy. That was fine. Don't need to go for that double. That's like one of the few doubles I'm intentionally not going for anymore. Did that miss? That missed, didn't it? Yep. I have to take a death abuse here. Zero lives. Where did I take another? Oh yeah, okay, I've taken more deaths than I intended. I need to grab a life now instead of burn a life. I already got those guys. You sense a tad of bitterness. It's fine. It's better than putting on a mask. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy it. That's really all I can say. Alright. I'm gonna grab this life because I don't trust myself not to die again here. Bat. Love you too, man. No, I do not watch rugby. I actually don't watch any traditional sports at all. Oh, yeah. Did your favorite team win or something? Whoever you're rooting for, that's who I'm rooting for. Go rugby. Yeah, are you winning, son? Flying all over the place. this way. Totally fucked that up. I even practiced this the other day and still fucked it up. Pretty cool. You watch Spyro 3 skateboarding tournaments? Imagine if that was a real thing. No, not good for the turkey cycles. Making it work. It's probably, this balloon cycle is probably also going to be bad, hopefully. Not? No, okay, it's not. Thankfully I was far enough away that it didn't get triggered at the start. Would have liked a free mushroom there, but alas. Have I ever had amu rice? Actually no. No, I haven't. I've been to Japan, but I have not tried amu rice. The thing with amu rice is that, like, when it's done right, it's like the egg is really runny on the inside. Like, they cut it open and it's like just straight up, like, almost raw, like, runny egg falling all over the shit. I'm not the type of guy that likes raw egg yolk on my food. So, I'm like, I probably would not like amu rice. I mean, I'd try it. I'd probably, like, you know, if you put it in front of me, you know, I'd enjoy it, but definitely not my preferred egg serving style. Oh god. Fuck that up a little. No, I do my eggs over hard, not over easy. Oh jeez. Yeah, music here is great. True. Please work. Okay. Oh, not with the side swipe, that was crazy swag right there. Oh my god, rip. I think we can get him on the way back. No! No, it was almost fast, dude. Oh my god. Please fuck me some more, game. Thank you. Give me that. Oh, it was almost cool. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Come on. Critical, thank you for the 9 months. He says, hey Deo, good luck for today. Thank you, man. Cheers. Now, technically you can flame this guy before hitting the metal dude, so I'm gonna try that. Okay, that was a total fail. I'll have to work on that. Yeah, that was way too low with that charge glide. That was just a bad charge glide by me. Should have worked, honestly, if I was better. I'm gonna leave those boxes just to like practice the ending cleanup. That should work. Need to grab another life now. So many dumb bonks in this part of the level. Collision on these platforms is crazy. I got lucky there. Dude, just please do the movement I'm telling you to do, Spyro. I'm like begging you. Okay, this is cool. I'm gonna fuck up now. Looking forward to this. Yep. Now we get to do this back up. Cool, we get to fail that back up. Let's try again. We failed again. How many tries is it gonna take, everybody? Please, dude. Please just get up there. Please get up there. I think that was like my first moment of like true desperation in this run. I haven't really felt that. Surprisingly, I haven't really felt desperate for something to work until then. For this whole run. And that's truly one of the worst feelings you can have while speedrunning is you're just desperate. Like things just aren't going your way and you can just see it in the gameplay. There's just so much desperation. That's like one of the worst like headspaces to be in a run of this. A desperate or futile. Like if those feelings describe like how you're feeling or how you're playing, your run is just guaranteed to go downhill. How we doing in the chat today, guys? If you're feeling great, hey man, drop an emote. Looking forward to some Runescape after this run. I may be a little washed up today in this game, but you know, I showed up, I did my practice, I did my first run in ages. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for watching. You can tell I'm trying to muster up some kind of, you know, energy for you guys here. So I really hope it's working. And if it is, drop an emote. Anyone else's Bitcoin portfolio? I haven't checked mine in like ages. I literally put, okay, let me tell you guys this. I literally put, should I say the dollar amount? I'm just gonna say I put money into Bitcoin like earlier, like a few months ago, and it's only been going down like for like months at this point. That was probably one of my worst investments I ever made was in Bitcoin. But I'm playing the long game with it. I'm just gonna let it sit there. If all of it, you know, dries up and disappears and whatever, I'm just gonna leave it for years and see what happens. Luckily, it was simply a fraction of my savings. I didn't put like all my savings in it. A small fraction. I wouldn't have put money into it if I didn't have like, you know, the little tiny fraction of my savings to spare on it. It's like, you know, like might as well. Okay, I did it wrong. Fuck. That was completely stupid by me. I was supposed to flame charge jump the first guy, then jump flame charge the second guy. I don't know how I forgot that. God, hello, dude. Like, how close can you get? Absolutely awful ending there. Thank you for the daily-ish runs. That's a great way to describe my dedication. Is like, I play this game daily-ish. That's a great word to use. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying that. I was supposed to leave the second guy there. See, that was another detail I forgot. Are you kidding? Like, how did that not grab? Can I please? Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. Just kill him. Just kill him. Like, whatever. Fucking game. Well, I could have potentially, if I did that charge differently, I could have potentially grabbed all of those in one go. Nice ending there. Worst old school RuneScape Slayer task? For me, I stopped doing Slayer recently, even though I need to get a rune pouch back, and I'm like only a couple tasks away from getting it. I gave up on Slayer and went back to sailing because I got a Spiritual Warriors task, which means you have to go down into God Wars and like wear the right armor and stuff. It's just, I fucking hate Spiritual Warriors. Maybe there's like a good way to cheese them that I don't know, but just too much effort for me. I'm like not, I've never been a God Wars dungeon guy, even back when that was like the only fucking dungeon in the game. Which probably explains why I don't have much good gear or much money in the game either. Or I mean, you know, or back then I should say. They're 1.2 mil? Dude, when I checked, back when I lost the rune pouch to dying in the wilderness on stream like a fucking idiot, I checked the GE and it was 7 mil. Is it down to 1.2 mil now? I'll buy one for 1.2 mil. 7 mil, I was like, that is a fucking ripoff. You can't believe it being set. I mean, that's what it was when I checked. I mean, maybe it was just randomly, like, inflated when I checked. I don't know. Who knows? 99 Slayer, dude. Congrats, man. Congrats. Slayer's cool when you don't fucking hate the task you're on. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna go for this. Probably gonna fail. Yeah. Failure. Should not have gone for that, especially having the extra sparks there. I did not need to go for that. And now I'm wasting a minute for it. Yeah, it's an interesting point, Flynox. You know, some of the new tasks they have in RuneScape, by the way, to people who don't care about RuneScape, I'm sorry, like, you gotta understand I don't care about this run, so it's fair. Like, all's fair. I don't care about this run, you don't care about RuneScape, I'm gonna talk about RuneScape. just to cope, you know? Just as a little cope, you know? Let me have this copium. Anyways, yeah, I actually got like a couple of Varlamore tasks that I really liked. I forgot what they were called, but they like were really nice to burst and they like dropped some really nice stuff. So yeah, it's not all bad with like having a bajillion new Slayer task options that you would ideally like, you know, cancel or block or whatever is annoying, but some of them are like legit, like pretty nice. I should have grabbed more sparks. Or whatever. GG. Thanks for the early GGs, guys. Run's not over yet. I'm gonna go for it. Since this run is so far fucking behind, I definitely have to go for the super. I have to ego grind the Super Dave route here. I just have to. In the spirit of this run. That was a terrible attempt at that. Let's just go. We have to ego grind it. Normally you would just go back to the old route here, but not me. Come on, get up there. Thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna do this. This is not gonna work. Yep, terrible attempt. There we go. Interesting. Let's try using D-pad this time. Dude, why? What the fuck is that drop there? Okay, not enough height. Come on, baby. Just get this first try on world record pace, by the way, to save like 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Fuck! Because you're above the height cap, the game tries to flop you. Just gonna do this. Dude. I'm like not going like hard enough on it. Hard up enough. I'm too horizontal, like I need to be more vertical. That was better, but still not quite. You see the issue here? I'm like just pulling up too early. And then too late. That's what happens when you pull it too late. You either pull up too late or too early. You never do the trick right though. Like God forbid I just do it correctly. You know? God forbid I actually do it right. I can do it every way except right. You know? We're not stopping until we get this. That's maybe? Nope. Nope. What's supposed to happen? I mean, do I have to explain it? Like, I'm trying to get up here. Here, that's what was supposed to happen. I'm sorry, I do not have the patience to explain that any further. Sorry. Whoops. Did that completely wrong. Perfect. I mean, this is just going so well. I love this. There we go. Do the 2-vol. I failed that. Try to go up the 2 stairs like an idiot. Missed that. Great. I did turn in a little early there. What a loot, you know? Just what a powerful loot. You can tell I'm really going somewhere with this loot, you know? I'm really cooking. Doing big things in loot. Cool, I just threw all my momentum there. Like, I'm just fucking up everything. Literally fucked up everything in this level. Go for the 2-vol, I guess. It doesn't fucking matter. $130. I did not even get sub 130 on this run. That's like an achievement for me. I have not had a run this slow in months. I feel pretty terrible. I feel like today's grind. I mean, I don't feel like, oh, you know, like I don't know how to describe it. I just fucking hate everything.
You know what they say.
I hate all these. I hate learning new strats. You know, and this is something I'm just gonna say it like I'm salty. Like let me just like vent for a sec. I need to learn new. I learn stuff because I need to. You know, if I want to keep up with the meta and feel like I'm not regressing and all that and plateauing. So I've been forcing myself to learn these new strats. Sometimes having more fun with it than others. Today was one of those days where I just went into it. Just salty, tired, faded, you know, slept in too much today, groggy, haven't gone outside enough, just all around testy. And that mixed with trying to implement every new strat that I've been practicing lately and obviously doing terrible at it. Like, how am I supposed to not fucking hate this game right now? Like, truly, like, you gotta give it to me for like finishing and like not being more of a fucking salty bitch, because like, I fucking hate this game right now. I hate this game. I hate myself. I love you guys. I hate it all. I hate learning new shit that's like barely makes a fucking difference and ruins my runs until I do it enough times, lose enough runs that it's fine again. I hate it. I hate speedrunning. I hate this game. I hate it all. Today. That's just how I feel in this moment, you know? Obviously, that's not how I really feel overall, but truly, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. And that's really all I can say, you know? I am glad. Here's what I will say on a positive note. I am proud that I, despite feeling testy and not like playing this game today, that I still did a run. I still practiced the Clifftown thing. It's my first run in like a week, and I'm trying to implement a lot of new stuff, and I was able to do like maybe 80% of it, 70% of it, whatever. So that was good. I'm proud of myself for sticking to the game plan today and doing it. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a lot. I mean, I can't really give any more like positive outlook than that. It's gonna be a lot more runs like this until I'm actually good again at this game, which is really upsetting, because if I just simply went back to my old muscle memory, I could like maybe get a 120. I could maybe improve record, you know? But like, you know, who cares? Who fucking cares? I just gotta do it. So yeah, GG's. So guys, so are we going to are we down? Who's down for RuneScape and song request and chugs? We'll see if song requests don't fuck my YouTube bot again, but I changed the settings again and hopefully it does something. Who's down for that? Cause I need some hype from the chat. If I like, cause I have zero desire to game or serve or live right now. I just want to like just fucking close my eyes, man. We got some people that are down. That's good. I'll do that. I'll do that. If you guys, I want to say one more time, if you enjoyed today's stream, please feel free to drop a sub. It is the only thing that keeps me going in times like this. So if you're looking forward to some fucking chill song requests and sailing vibes, please hit me with a gift. Like I said, it's like literally all I have. So, thanks. No pressure. I don't even want to get out of my seat. I'm just like feel like shit. I'm like just fucking like I don't want to get up. I don't want to set up the fucking new thing. I don't want to go offline. I don't want to do a run. It's like this fucking, I just want to sit here. So goofy. Shipmate with the 5, dude. That's the kind of shipmate I need, man. An immortal Pat. Guys, thank you so much, man. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, I can't even meditate, because what am I going to do? I'm going to sit here and close my eyes for 15 minutes? You might as well just turn off the fucking stream, you know? But yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I'm just letting the feelings pass. Thank you, Beard, for the gift. I'm just chilling. What's up, Davis? Yeah, thank you, Beard. Thank you, Pat, and thank you, Shipmate. Oh, thank you, Tulu. Yeah, shouts to everyone who enjoyed that run. Like, I don't know. GG's. You missed it? What'd you miss? What, this? Look at the splits. Do you think, really, you missed something? Oh, you missed the run of the ages. Yeah, you really missed out. Oh man, that was a real legendary run. Too bad you missed it. Oh, good lord. I should really get up soon. I don't want to move. Am I making dinner tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna be making some honey soy chicken and broccoli. So like cubed chicken, broccoli, big onion chunks, and with a honey soy glaze in the pan. It'll be delicious. Some rice. Also have some leftover pulled pork and nachos as well. Oh my god. It was an exceptional run. How so? I don't want to do a cooking stream. No thanks. You're mistaking me for like a creative and innovative content creator. No, I just speedrun this game. And play RuneScape. So I'm gonna go get that set up now. I think I've sufficiently wallowed enough there. Hey, is there anyone here that, like, honest question, is there anyone here that just wishes I would not play RuneScape and just do more Spyro 1 runs, even if I didn't want to? Like, just do it against my will, just play the fucking game, pussy, you know, type of deal. Anyone here wishes I was like that? Like, I'm curious. Again, I don't expect people who actually feel that way to say so in my chat, but I'm just trying to invite it, like, you know, like, no judgment if that's how you really feel. In my mind, like, you know, in my mind, that's how a lot of people feel, but, like, I don't know that for sure, obviously. And I know a lot of you guys are the opposite, too. Move my chat over. While I set up, I'll let you guys ponder that. Okay, move my OBS over there. Close these atrocious splits. Do not save them. Definitely do not want to tank my average like that. Yeah, because anytime I ask like a question like this, it's all, like the prevailing opinion in the chat is like, no, Deo, we want you to be happy. I like you for who you are. And if that's how you really feel, that means a lot to me. But I can't shake the feeling that it's like whenever I switch to RuneScape, like everyone's like, dude, like I'm just like digging my channel into the ground or something. Like people just fucking hate it or something, you know, or in other words, like no one gives a fuck, you know. It's, you know, I mean it's probably both things are true, right? Yo, Bon Johnny, thank you for the sub. Not enjoyable for you to see me malding of a dead run. So you didn't like that run, is what you're saying? I mean, give it to me straight. Did you dislike watching that run? Did you feel like you really regretted watching that? Be honest. It's okay. I'm not gonna like shit on you for it. It's an open dialogue here. I'm trying not to have it be like echo chamber status right now. Yeah, like, so for those of you guys who are like, I would rather you just be in a good mood and zoned in on the runs, here's another question. Would you have rather I just been offline today? Would you have rather that than like be dealing with me like bitching and stuff and doing shitty runs and then playing RuneScape? Would you have rather I just not streamed? Yeah, probably. You were surprised when you saw 130? Yeah, it was a very bad run. Well, I suppose I'm not really learning anything. There's nothing new under the sun, right, with this conversation. I'm gonna open up RuneScape here, chill out for a bit, turn off my Spyro. Yeah, I think I always think about like what's the ideal version like that my audience would want me to be, and I think if I were to like guess, it would be like somebody who doesn't complain too much, like keeps it real, but like, you know, I can complain a little bit, but like today I complain too much, I would say. Even if I don't get the best runs, but generally trying to get the best runs possible for most of the stream. Or pretty much all of my streams, just trying to get the best runs possible. Yeah, Spyro 1, 2, or 3, by the way, not just Spyro 1. And then when I'm not streaming is like if I choose not to stream, that I make like a video that's like Spyro adjacent, you know, and that's like the ideal version that like I think my audience wants me to be, that you guys would want, you know, if you were to just like create a picture of me in your mind, like what do you like about Deo's stream? You know, it's like, oh yeah, he's just grinding Spyro in the zone or whatever. Maybe talking some good mood stuff, maybe not. But yeah, like notably not being a total bitch, not just forcing bad no resets. Even though, again, not sitting there practicing new strats all day and not doing runs. Like, the approach I'm doing now is very not conducive to, I think, what my audience would want out of me, which is to do runs and just stay in the lane and just stay focused and be happy doing that. You know, so it's like with speedrunning, you have to like reinvent yourself, and it's such a difficult like tearing yourself down process for me. It's like to tear down all this muscle memory, and it's so frustrating. And some days I'm more into it than others, and it's just like today was one of those days I'm just not into it. And let me turn on the sound here. I can't even hear shit. Turn on the music. Yeah, you know, so like when I think about like the version of myself that you guys would want to see, it's like not really, you know, there's like elements of that of who I really am. And then like, but to be like, I guess the best speedrunner I want to be, like, I have to like diverge from that a lot, you know? So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. I see you guys are typing stuff in the chat. I'm going to try to get this sound working here. Hello. Is it going to play or? Any RuneScape music? Going once, going twice. Is it just not working or? Can't hear shit. It's like so quiet. It's like so fucking eerie. I don't know. It's on, it's just quiet. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I think you're right. Hold on, let me why is it so quiet? Oh, you know what it is? It's my fucking TV. I have to fuck with my monitor. Hold on. One sec. I'm just fucking up all my windows here. The shit happened where, like, you know, your monitor doesn't initialize the speaker. So even though it's playing sound, like, I can't hear it. Whoa, shit. It just made a fucking noise. Let's see if it works this time. Where the fuck is my chat? Oh, it's like super tiny now. What the hell? There we go. Do I hear it now? Oh, wait, you know what? It's going through my fucking headphones. That's what it is. Hello? Yes. Can we play a song? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I can't do anything right today, man. I'm gonna switch to one of the sailing songs. Turn this down slightly. It's like pretty quiet for you guys. I'll turn it back up a little. Just got here from a 12-hour workday. I hope you're doing okay, Tata. Oh, thanks, Flynox. Thanks for loving me. No sound? I think you mean just for himself, probably. Oh wait, can you guys not hear the desktop audio on YouTube? You guys can hear it on Twitch, but not on YouTube, right? I switched that setting just to see if it would like do anything. Yeah, not on YouTube. Here, let me see if I can like change it. All right, do you guys hear it now? On YouTube, I mean. No. Shit. Welp. I'd have to like stop and restart the stream on YouTube. Thank you, Penjies, for that. The problem, guys, here, I'm gonna just take this off real quick. The problem is the I've been dealing with this for a while, is I can't get both song request and the YouTube stream to work together. On Twitch, it's so easy. You just select the fucking audio track and it just, you can listen to it on stream and it doesn't play on the VOD. But on YouTube, even though that setting is in my OBS plugin, it literally fucking does nothing. But the setting where it changes the actual audio track that you guys, oh my, it's just like, fuck you, dude. So it might be like, I hate to like go offline on YouTube. I don't really want to do that. So I think, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna just keep doing it like this way. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and stop and restart the YouTube stream, which I think will fix the desktop audio for you guys so you can hear it. Then I might do song request, and then like anytime I start song request, I'll just sign off on the VOD and then just edit the VOD after stream, like I have been doing. It is pretty quick and easy to do. So and just edit out like that whole part of the stream and just do like a little sign off, you know, before that. Like the live, you know, D-Gen homies can like hang out, you know, but so I think I'll do that. So anyways, I'll be right back on YouTube because I think I need to turn it off and back on real quick. So don't go anywhere. It should still work. Give me a moment. BRB on YouTube. Okay, I'm back. I'm back on YouTube. Can you guys hear the game noise now on YouTube? Let me know in the chat. I'm just waiting for response. Anything? Is anyone even in my YouTube chats? There we go. Yes. There. Now I'm seeing all the yeses. All right. Okay. So we're good now. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm a man of the people, you know, I could just, to save myself some effort later, I could just go offline fully on YouTube. But I'm gonna just do song request on YouTube. Let it fucking copyright claim my VOD and then edit out the end of the VOD. So, I'm gonna take a quick break here. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, thank you for watching. We're gonna get into real D-Gen hours. So I will catch you guys, next time. But yeah, I'll be right, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back, to actually hang out. Guys, I'm so over everything tonight. Oh, dude. Why isn't anything, like, good today, dude? Everything is so ass today. I knew I shouldn't have gone live, man. I knew I shouldn't have gone live, dude. Like, I'm really forcing it today. Can you guys tell? I'm, like, really fucking forcing it today. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes.